Hello, dear Taurians, and welcome to your February 2023 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, dear Taurians, please do subscribe. Let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Taurian Sun, Moon, and Rising this month. Wow, it starts with a very roaring energy for you all. You are roaring, you are bubbling with energy, enthusiasm. There is a streak of aggressiveness also to your nature because you are having tremendous energy. This is what I see. My dear Taurians, your heart is on fire, so take care of your loved ones because there will be a lot of passion and intensity in whatever you do, my dear Taurians, in the first week. I also see that some of the Taurians can be a bit impatient in the first week. Not you, my dear Taurians, because you're not that kind. You take it easy, but yes, once provoked, you don't spare people, right? So this is what is the energy also of the first week. So be careful. Don't lose your mind over petty problems, okay? Let go of things, What we have to learn in life, is to let go of certain things, because us spending too much of energy and time on negativity is absolutely unwise, okay? So just be careful about that in the first week, because you might be provoked because you are doing well. So there are some people who might just try to poke you, and that can make you lose your cool, I would say, your calm. So don't lose that. But otherwise, I see Taurians are bubbling with energy. They are working hard towards whatever they want. I also see that money-wise also things will get better for Taurians. I see that health-wise also dynamism, virility. There is tremendous enthusiasm and energy inside. Also, I see health-wise also you're going to do pretty well, except those Taurians who have some blood pressure problems. Please take care of that, my dear Taurians, because there you can encounter problems if you don't know how to calm that excess bubbly energy inside of you, my dear Taurians, okay? And then I also see that the Taurians' love stories are going to get more and more interesting here. Most probably, okay, I'll tell you. Didn't want to say that, but maybe I will include this here because I saw that, so I have to tell you. Most probably, there can be an element of third person's energy, hovering around your partner, and you might not really take it very positively, and you might enter into a very heated debate or argument with that other party, okay? So just be careful about that also, because there is a streak of possessiveness and aggressiveness seen in the first week. And my dear Taurian students, you are going to be really on the top. You are going to do your work very well. You are going to be extremely dynamic, and you want to put in a lot of energy in this first week of Feb. This is what I see. All in all, a beautiful energy if tamed, okay? Because it's a wild energy, and wild energy can go really wild in all the possible ways. So here you need to really take time to ground yourself also, okay? We don't want to scatter this energy. We want to use it for something beneficial and constructive. Otherwise, wild energy can be very destructive. So be careful about that, my dear Taurians. Then we go to the second week. Who is jealous of you, my dear Taurus? Wow. There is going to be some kind of a jealousy. Either you are feeling insecure regarding something, someone, or it's directed your way. So protect yourself, my dear Taurians, in the second week, especially from the people who you have that sentiment that these people are not really the good ones. These people are not my well-wishers. We all know who are our well-wishers and who are just smiling on our faces. We know it, but we try to ignore these things, and we shouldn't ignore them, I feel. So just be careful about that and protect yourself, okay? Every evening when you come back from work, your school, wherever you go, just take a a pot of warm water, add salt in it, and just soak your hands in it for a few minutes. Okay, at least 10 minutes, and then you just pray and say that I give away all the negative energies that I have got from different people, and you just give it to that water, that cleansing energy of the pure water, and the salt will also absorb it all. And then afterwards you just wash off your hands 2-3 times with normal water. Okay, so do that in the second week so that you protect your subtle body and your energies also. All right. And then I would like to tell you is that if you are working in occult or astrology or divination arts, then I see that in the second week you will be highly protected. This is what I see. This is a very double-edged energy card, This is what I see. So for normal people who are not involved in this field, it will be an energy where you will have to take care. But for the others, it's who are into divination arts, it's going to work very, very favorably for you all. This is what I see. Then I also see that there can be some kind of provocations that can come your way in the second week. It can be in the form of a backstab from a colleague, some kind of a secret that you told a friend of yours and they have blurted it out to everyone. So you're like, why did you do that, But I have to tell you is that when they do that, you have to know that it's not their fault, it's your fault. And you know why? Because it's human nature. Who are you telling? I mean, human beings keep changing. You have to know that one thing about human beings that we know is that they keep on changing. Their circumstances change. Maybe they are not bad, but sometimes the circumstances change. Everything changes around them and they become different people. And sometimes the one you trusted can betray you by just blurting out all the things that you have told to them. So in the second week, something like this will happen with some of you also. And at that time, you have to know that you have learned a big lesson of your life of not to tell people anything. You don't need to tell 100% of your life to everyone. Why do you want to make yourself vulnerable to attacks later on? Don't do that. All right, my dear Taurians. And my dear Taurian students, be careful of this kind of group politics also that takes place in schools, colleges. It starts very early, right? So just be careful about that. Keep things to yourself. Be in your center. Don't engage in any kind of gossips because that is really bad. You will blurt out something, they will go and tell the other person, and then you're going to be in trouble. All right, so just be careful about that. And then we go to the third week, and the third week is a beautiful energy. I see money energy for you in the third week, my dear Taurians. You are going to be how can I say, getting some kind of financial help, financial little small windfall can come, positive outcomes regarding money matters can come your way in the third week, my dear Taurians. I also see that there is a masculine energy in the third week who will help you out. This is a very frank and very honest and loyal friend. It can be an honest and loyal colleague also. It can be a person who is settled away from you, and he's a friend, and he is giving, this masculine energy is giving you some guidance regarding how to improve your finances, or getting you some deals if you're into business, or they are also how can I say, they are also an advisor, a financial advisor that who is giving you a good advice at this point of time. This is what I see, my dear Taurians, for you in the third week. It's a good energy as far as your finances are concerned. So if you are getting some wise advice from someone in the third week, the masculine energy, take it, okay, because they seem to be very, very honest. This is what I see for Taurian students. I will see a good friend is helping them out, the person you can trust, okay. But again, I say, never give out your 100% information to anyone or anything, okay. Don't make yourself vulnerable. This is the thing that I would say I learned it in a difficult way. This is why I would like to repeat it upon my experience. That I can tell you is that when we tell everything to one person, but that other person can use it against you, or they know what can make you vulnerable. So don't make yourself a victim of that, all right? Even on social media, on my Facebook and on my Instagram also, rather on my Facebook, I always tell my followers, please don't put your life upon my page there. You want to say something, say it to me on the messagery, how do you say, the mailbox. Yeah, so say there, but don't put it over there, because there are n number of people, thousands of people who are reading your life story. You never know who is going to use what against you. So protect your personal information, protect your privacy. And in the third week also, this is what I'm saying, the second and third week, just be careful what you are giving out there in the form of information. All right, and then we go to the last week, and it's a very beautiful energy, my dear Taurians. And what is this energy about? Wow, this is a maternal energy, the energy of Mother Universe, who is protecting you at this point of time, my dear Taurians. She's protecting you, she is guiding you, and she has her hands around you as you walk, okay? And I see that she is asking you to use your discrimination of separating the good from the bad, okay? So it's like not everyone is good, not everyone is bad. We all have a bit of good and all have a bit of bad inside of us. But some people, the good is more, and in some people the bad is more, okay? So here you have to discriminate and you have to choose your camp also. All right, my dear Taurians. And in the last week, I see you will be protected. Your relationship is going to be protected. Your finances are protected. Your study, your love life, your health is protected. So no matter what you're suffering from in the last week, you will sail smoothly. If you have been suffering from something, if you had a real problem, I see that there is a divine protection upon you, my dear Taurians. So no worries at all right? But at the same time, if you say, oh, I'm going to have this divine protection, so I can do anything, well, no, it doesn't work like that. We have to be wise, okay, not to abuse this divine protection, not to abuse whatever has been given to us. It's like, today I have so much of food, so let me waste it all, and then tomorrow I don't have anything. Oh, what am I going to eat? This is how we abuse material. This is how we abuse the protection also that is sent upon us. We try to do anything because, oh yes, I'm protected, but we cannot be that unwise, all right? So we need to take care in the last week that we have to really, I would say the best thing is to go deep inside and grow spiritually at this time. In the fourth week especially, these energies will be wonderful. And if you try to stay in silence, deep meditation or silence for 10 minutes this week, I would like to tell you that you can heighten your intuition also, because these energies are beautiful for all kind of the connection with the spiritual realms, all kind of the divine downloads also. Pay attention to your dreams in the last week also, my dear Taurians. And I would like to tell you is that in the last week there is a maternal energy, so most probably you will get some good news from your mother. If she's in another realm, then you might dream about your mother, or a motherly figure will guide you in a very loving and a very caring and protective way. This is what I see for you, my dear Taurians. So all in all, it seems to be a pretty happening and a good month of February for you all. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for your patience, that you waited for me for February. I couldn't make it for January. And please do follow the community posts on my channel also, because this is where I usually update what's going to happen, if I'm going to post or not. So that I had done it for January, that I won't be posting the readings as I had pains in my arm, so I couldn't do that, all right? So I would like to tell you thank you for your patience. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. God bless. Bye.